It's honestly kinda sad. Everywhere you look online, everyone's chasing that next big idea, trying to crack the code of building a successful business, scrolling endlessly, and then landing on these expensive tutorials that promise to teach you how to come up with the next billion-dollar idea. But all these never still works. It's a little heartbreaking, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, self-development is super important if you want to be a successful entrepreneur or founder. But here's the truth, no one's telling you. No course, no matter how pricey, can just hand you a billion-dollar idea on a silver platter. Lucky for you though, in this video, we're breaking down the real secret to business idea generation, and it's totally free. Now just take a moment and really look around you. Not the quick glance most of us do out of habit, but actually pay attention. Notice the trees outside your window, the subtle way their branches move with the wind. Picture the car you rode in today. Not just a machine, but thousands of small parts working in perfect sync. Look up at the sky, it's huge, constantly changing, a living painting that never repeats itself. Even your own body is an incredible example. Every heartbeat, every breath, every little movement, proof of an amazing design. Here's what's wild. Everything you see, everything you interact with, isn't just there by accident. There's a pattern behind it all, a kind of hidden artistry connecting everything. Each of these aren't just products, they're masterpieces in their own way. Not art for just looking pretty on a wall, but art that serves a purpose, solves problems, and makes life possible or better. Think about it. The difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary often comes down to how closely you're willing to look. When you start to notice the cleverness in everyday things, the way a leaf channels rainwater, the quiet technology inside your phone, the structure of a building, you realize every single one is the result of someone's idea, shaped by imagination. They're not random, they're examples of creativity in action. Consider the car for a second. Think about that invention. It didn't just happen, it was imagined, shaped, sculpted into reality. Whoever first dreamed up the car was, in every sense, an artist, a creative genius who gave the world a masterpiece that shifted everything. First, think about Steve Jobs. He wasn't smart, he had a creative vision and the courage to execute it, even when nobody else saw what he saw. People laughed when he said he wanted to put 1,000 songs in your pocket, but he kept going. That's courage in action. Next, look at Henry Ford. Back in his day, cars were only for the rich. Most people thought owning a car was impossible. But Ford reimagined what a car could be, something normal families could have. He invented new ways to build cars faster and cheaper. People said he was crazy, but he proved them wrong. Then there's Bill Gates. At a time when the computer filled an entire room, Bill imagined a world where everyone had one on their desk, even in their homes. It sounded like science fiction, but he believed in it, stuck to his creative problem solving, and made it real. Here's what all these founders had in common. They dreamed big, mixed creativity with solving real problems, and had the guts to make it happen, even when nobody else could see it. That's what I want you to take away. Bringing new ideas to life isn't just business, it's art. It's about mixing imagination with courage and action. If you want to make a real impact, don't wait for a perfect idea. Start by training yourself to spot problems, dream up new solutions, and have the bravery to try, even if it seems wild. That's how Jobs, Ford, and Gates did it. And honestly, you can start building that kind of creative courage right now. Yet, here's what most people miss. Creativity is the foundation of every billion-dollar company out there. People chase new ideas all the time, but honestly, there are no truly new ideas. What matters is the ability to see a real problem and customize an existing concept or technology to solve it in a new way. Every world-changing business started as a daring remix, a crazy cool twist on what already existed. The bolder your idea, the bigger your potential impact. So don't waste your money and energy chasing some magic formula for killer ideas. Forget that mindset. Instead, build your creative muscle. Nurture your imagination. Push it, test it, let it wander. Try something off the wall, writing, painting, making music, even doodling. These aren't just hobbies. Neuroscience proves they help your brain connect unexpected ideas, fueling both business and life creativity. Mix things up. Read outside your usual interests, talk to people from other walks of life, or get curious about random stuff. The weirdest experiences lead to the biggest breakthroughs, and don't forget to embrace mistakes. So, next time you see yet another tutorial promising that lightning bolt idea, remember, the only special method that counts is building your own creative mind. That's how every real founder made magic. If you want to break through and build something remarkable, start with building yourself, your creative mind. That's what separates the founders who make history from everyone else endlessly searching for secrets online. So, next time you think about learning how to build a business, remember, the most important tutorials are the ones you write for yourself every single day by creating, thinking differently, and believing that your craziest idea might just be the one that changes everything. If this gave you a new way of thinking, smash the like button, drop your wildest idea in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. We're just getting started on this journey of unlocking your creative business potential.